The biggest entrepreneur destination on the planet. This is Business Rockstars, and my rock star today, Talha Cilek. He's the CEO of Cilic Kids Room. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Alex. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you bet. So first of all, tell me, what is Cilic Kids Room?
Okay. The Cilic story started like 25 years ago back in Turkey. We're a kids room brand, which is like a kids furniture brand, but we don't do only the furniture. We don't produce only the furniture. We also create environments that enhance the lifestyles and the rooms of the children. So we created this segment out of the furniture industry. And once we creating it, we didn't do it like the traditional way. So we put the children in the center of our design process. We created products like toys, like very colorful furniture, desks, beds.
How do mom and dad like that? That it's more of a toy-oriented versus furniture that fits well into the room.
To be honest, in the first years, we had a lot of problems with the families because they don't want to put some pink desk into their houses because it doesn't fit their overall furniture. With their dark wood, furnitures or their classic sofas. But eventually they get used to it because kids love it, because kids have a different world. They have different, imagination. They watch, Disney movies all the time. They are actually feeding with a different culture rather than the adults.
Yeah, well, it's very innovative. How do you get these initial adopters? Because like you said, they eventually start to like it, but how do you get them to first make that purchase?
As you know, children lives in different world, and they used to play outside more in the past, but nowadays they're more and more in their rooms. And then that's why we say we have to give them an environment that they can, that might some help to enhance their imaginations. So that's why we created all of our products as theme-based products. Let's say we have a camping theme, we have a princess theme. We also have racing teams that, we have race cars, which is the biggest innovation that we have. We can talk about it. But all of our products are theme-based. So after some time, the parents get used to it.
Yeah. Going back to the parents, you're selling them on so much more than furniture and a bed. You are selling innovation and exploration, and all that comes with providing these kids with this innovative furniture. I love it.
Yeah.
So you were saying that the car one, would you say race car was your most popular? Why is that?
The race car bed is the most popular because, boys love cars, dads love cars, and even the girls love cars because we have pink car beds. Because today, everybody drives a car and they see from their parents, they want to drive cars. There are a lot of racing going on like NASCAR, Formula One, and all this stuff. So that's why we said we have to come up with a car bed which is functional. At that time, in 1990s, there was some car bed products in the furniture industry, but they were not functional. So we come up with different ideas how to make it functional. It comes with a remote control, like the real cars. So once you push the buttons on the remote control, it has lights, the animations. There's an engine sound, and when you keep pushing, there are like animations on the wheels. There are like lights and sounds on the wheels. There's even a horn that you can honk.
Oh my gosh!
And we have more plans to integrate it with smartphones, so the kids can play video games, maybe like some racing games, and the feeling it while sitting on the car beds. So we have a lot of way to improve it in terms of innovation.
So this is a family business.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the different roles your various family members play in the business.
Yeah, I'm the second generation actually. The company was formed like 20 years ago. Now we have more than 400 sales points all over the world in 66 different countries in 5 continents, and the United States is the biggest market for car industry and for many other different segments of furniture industry. And we said we have to wait for the right time to enter to the U.S. market. And last year, we decided to get into the market.
What made you think it was the time?
Because we've been attending trade shows for the couple of years, like last 3 years, and we think we saw the demand. And we think it's the right time. But as I told you, we have to come here more prepared, and we have to come here like more serious. So that's why I said I can come here and I can move to the States with my family as a second generation and take care of the business personally rather than just giving it to a master franchise or opening some stores from Turkey and trying to manage it from Turkey. I said, I can come here. And then we choose California rather than the East Coast, because the West Coast is, especially California, is the right place to be in terms of innovation, which is like kind of implemented in our roots. So we want to be here to make more innovative products in terms of the functionality, and we want to be here to market our products in a better way. So that's why we wanted to be in California, and we started our journey here.
And the sunshine doesn't hurt either.
Yeah.
The warm weather.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So much more when we come back with my guest, Talha Cilek, CEO of Cilic Kids Room. We are the biggest entrepreneur destination on the planet. This is Business Rockstars.